dressed quite appropriately.
In red.
Because red is out.
It's my favorite color, too.
Is it really?
For real, for real.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
It's kind of gangster, if you really want to know.
Really? The color in
like,
general?
you know, like Bloods and the Crips. You could be like a Blood.
Nicole.
Just joking. It was a joke. You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And I love that you're rocking the red lipstick, and I sort of have a bone to pick with you about it. Because I try to rock the red lipstick, okay? And the hubby, he doesn't like it, because then he gets red lipstick all over him.
Yeah, you have to be alone a lot, which is what
Come on, you don't want to be alone a lot. I just, no, but for real, you know what I mean? Even like if you're eating, it comes off. It's
yeah. I mean, you can get like a lip stain, or you can like put lipstick on, and then do you ever try powdering over it? That's a good trick.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to wear red lipstick and eat and make out and not get that lipstick on anyone, powder over it.
I know
do that.
there's always girls. Girls always take so much longer to get ready than guys. But how long does it take you to do hair, makeup? If you're going out for the night, from start to finish, how long does it take you?
Not long. I don't like for it to take more than 20 minutes.
Really?
Whoa.
I just get bored. I get bored if I'm like, there's nothing like.
So
there's
how
nothing
can
that takes that long?
How can you do it in 20 minutes and make it look so perfect? And every girl that I know takes 2 hours.
So sweet. I don't like blow dry my hair or anything. I just kind of let it dry, and it's kind of wavy naturally. So if my bangs are really messed up, I'll like straighten those. But I don't really bother with anything else.
And once you have the bangs, as long as those are taken care of, the rest of the hair, especially because she has curly hair, she can just kind of let it go. I mean, you're really good to go. Just straighten the bangs, and you're out the door.
You have great hair. What are you talking about?
Thanks,
you
Taylor.
Do. It's funny.
Oh my God, I love you. It's so dirty.
Hey, before you make a new fashion look, do you have certain girls that you talk to? Do you have your mom? Do you have a little council? You have a tailored council that you get together with to make a decision like that?
I don't. I just go through a lot of phases. Right now I'm in like a ladylike phase.
You are. You're certainly ladylike.
Thank you.
I like it. And yep, she's got the ankles together and everything, prim and proper.
Is there teach Nicole how to sit for real?
Oh, shut up.
This is how Nicole sits in meetings. So, this gonna happen?
To let everybody know he is slumped back in his chair.
And his
legs wide open.
Yeah, it was great.
It's Nicole.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she sits like
Is there somebody, though, when it comes to fashion that you really look up to or admire or try to emulate? Not necessarily copy, but dang, I wish I could be that good.
I really like Grace Kelly. When I look at pictures of her and Audrey Hepburn and like old black and white classic pictures. I love stuff like that.
Those are my 2 favorite actresses.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, you just won his heart over.
You're best friend.
I watched High Noon the other night.
Excellent.
Yeah, just to get some grace.
Amazing.
Do you know that none of us, I mean, it's actually like a new issue with the mashup. None of us can say never without saying like ever after it.
That's
like
good. I like that.
No, it's annoying a little bit. If we can't say it, we're always like ever.
That's awesome.
Right?
Well, that means that you listen to the song. That's
Yes.
great. And thank you for playing it so much, by the way. That makes me so happy.
We saw you tweeted a picture of Hits One. You must have been in a car or
Yes,
something. Oh, my
yeah.
song!
Yes.
Yeah, I was listening to it on the radio. I listen to you guys all the time.
No,
Thank
And
you.
it's so nice that you play it all the time.
Honey, like every 10 to
Yes.
15 minutes or so. So, yeah, you can't get away from Taylor Swift.
Excellent.
Is there any of your songs that you've gotten sick of? Please don't play this one for me again.
I don't know. I think for songwriters, it's like your favorite song is always the last one that you wrote. So your favorite albums of yours are like the last ones that you did. I mean, but I'm always gonna like. I did a record called Fearless when I was like 18, and that was sort of the breakthrough record.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm ever gonna get sick of that one because I just have so many good memories from like our first number ones and our first going over all over the world. It was really exciting. So I don't think I'll ever get sick of that one.
And speaking of number one, the album's out. I heard it's already at number one on the charts.
It is.
I heard in advance. Ed Sheeran. You got to hear this duet that she does with this dude. Everything has changed.
You
It's
like it?
Oh my God!
Did
this
you
is
write
awesome.
that on a trampoline?
Yes.
How do you do that? How do you write a song on a trampoline?
It's, you know what? Ed and I have really, really similar writing styles. Like, we get along really well, and we both just, everybody has different writing processes, but for me and Ed, we just grab a guitar and make stuff up.
I've never seen a guy so masterful at Legos as Ed Sheeran.
He is a fantastically whimsical person. It's awesome hanging out with him. He's so
like
fun.
what?
Like, he's just, he has these little things that, like Ed-isms that only he does. Like, he'll make stuff up, like, if you say something cool, he'll be like, he'll hold out his hand like this, and you like, do that, and you're supposed to, like, take your hand and, like, I don't know.
Make a little cup.
Yeah, but, like, as if, You hold
Sounds
out
like
your
he lives
hand,
in a dream
and I'll go
world.
like that.
Yeah.
He's like, it's like a completely, it's just only Ed does that.
Right.
I thought for a while that British people did that,
The whole island.
but I checked with some other British people.
And they
It's
don't know.
only Ed.
It's just him.
So
awesome.
you love to write about boys. You've got a kitten, right? You're a cat now.
She's now a cat.
She
I
was a
guess.
kitten. What's her name again?
Her name's Meredith.
Have you ever written a song about Meredith?
No, I haven't.
I think you
It's
should.
never gonna happen. She just sits around.
But I
Meredith the lazy cat.
And I don't know. She sits around kind of like you were demonstrating a second.
Yes,
Yeah.
me with the legs spread, just
She's
chilling.
got incredibly bad posture.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah. I just feel like if I was a singer, I would write a song about my dog. Screw the boys. I mean, my dog is everything to me. I think, I've told the boys this, I think I love my dog more than my husband.
Now, can you talk to her
Is that a
about how
problem?
crazy that is?
Is that wrong?
You know what? I think that
It's an
as
animal.
far as I can only speak
It
to
walks
like,
on fours.
well, I don't have a dog or a husband, so I don't know.
Okay.
But, you know, like as far as writing songs, I think it takes like a really complex character. I found that the most interesting people to write songs about are the most complex people. Like, you know, sometimes if you're like, if there's somebody who's really great to you
Yeah.
and you wish you could write a song about them, but it's like kind of simple and straightforward, you're nothing.
So what you're saying is your cat is not very interesting. You just called Meredith not very
She
interesting.
can't hear
Okay.
the radio and
She doesn't
understand.
understand.
what's happening. She has no idea. Her ears are full before. She's
Okay.
Scottish full. She
Just
doesn't even know.
So what's your plans for Halloween? It's coming up. It's kind of in the middle of the week, which is annoying. But I think this weekend and next weekend people will be getting dressed up.
I think I'm just gonna be like sitting around recuperating from this album release week.
Yeah?
It's crazy. There's so much stuff we're doing. So I think I'm just gonna like literally just like lay around.
How many people have you seen dress up as Taylor Swift?
I've seen lots of pictures of it.
I see it every day. I see it every day, really.
Are you
I see
serious?
every day, I see some young girl just like you. Not
That's
to
so
do a double
cool.
take. And
No,
I go,
that's
"Oh,
not Zay."
That's not her.
Not sad.
That's not
And then
That's
I'm
outside.
thinking, I'm on the subway. Would it really be Taylor? No, it would not. Red is an incredible album. You know,
Yeah.
I always recommend you guys to get certain albums. I recommended the Overexposed, Maroon 5. I've recommended the debut of B.O.B., one of my favorite albums, and I'm going to recommend Red. You need to stop what you're doing
Stanley T.
and
Seal-
download Red.
Wait, I want a Taylor recommendation too, because you were way out in front on Ed Sheeran. You were way out in front on Owl City. I remember seeing you at the Owl City show when no one knew who he was. So who is going to be the next big thing that you found? Because you're ahead.
Yeah, you're good, girl.
I'm still on Ed Sheeran right now.
Okay.
Ed
Because
Sheeran land.
She's with the A
I'm
team.
not where I want everyone to be like, oh my God, Ed Sheeran, and I think they will be in like a couple of weeks. I
You
want
s-
everybody to be freaking out, and I think that it's gonna happen naturally.
I feel like you're what Justin Bieber is to Carly Rae Jepsen. Like you might be, if you're giving it the Taylor Swift stamp of approval, then maybe he really will break out.
Or the
That's
Colbert
nice.
Bump.
I think it's already started to happen.
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
everybody loves him already. I mean, I don't think I have as much to do with it as the fact that he's an amazing artist. But if I can, you know, tell people who to go buy their record, get the Plus record, the one that's all like orangey.
Oh, by the way, can we just are you a real or fake Christmas tree? Since Christmas is coming up.
I have a fake one because it's white and I hang like lots of. It's a white Christmas. That sounds tacky, but it's not.
No, wait, you grew up
It's
on
cute.
a tree farm, right?
I did.
Does that bother you having to? Is there a conflict inside with you in that?
No, not
No?
really. Because I just go over to my family's house and they have like a real Christmas tree and it smells like Christmas and everything like that. And I just like, you know, I see mine when I come home and I'm like, oh hey, fake Christmas tree.
What
You
up?
know?
Fake Christmas tree.
It's fine.
Fake Christmas tree.
Exactly.
Speaking of where you grew up, guess where I just was this weekend?
Where were you?
Bethlehem.
Really?
Hey.
That's
Yep.
right near there.
That's where the in-laws live. So I went to go visit, and I just feel your aura around there. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I feel like T.J. Swift is all around that whole area.
That's because it's about to be winter. I don't know what that even meant.
I love it. So, do you carry a purse around, or when you're like out doing these promo tours, is somebody carrying all your stuff for you?
I just have my phone and I hand it off to somebody.
So you don't have like random crap like in a purse. Like I just went through my purse the other day and I found like batteries. I found some Neosporin. I'm like, why is this in here?
You might need that.
Who knows?
You might cut yourself.
I might cut myself. I might need it.
That is precautionary. What are you talking about? Don't hate.
Yeah.
What random thing do you have in your purse?
Oh, I had a nail polish remover and nail polish because I wanted to paint my nails red on the plane, and I did it.
Oh, you did a very good job.
I did.
You could be. You know what? Maybe when you grow up, you could be a manicurist, pedicurist. Maybe that could be your next venture.
Thank you.
There's a lot of hope here. I can see it.
What's the most used app on your phone?
Oh, either, what is it? Like the emoji picture things.
Love it.
And Instagram and Vidi.
Okay.
What's your favorite emoji? Mine's the plop of duty.
Mine is the thumbs up.
The plop of duty's way better than
You
the
can
thumbs
just
up.
put a thumbs up instead of saying yes.
I know.
Thumbs up means so many different things. You can use it so many different ways.
Don't you wish you could just talk into emoji all the time?
Yeah.
I wish I could just have a
Well,
full-fledged
some people
conversation.
do.
Some people do
Some
that.
people do.
Yeah?
I can't understand it. They'll send me like 5 icons. I'm like, this means something.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Like one thumbs up, one guy with a mask, one guy with a sad face. I'm like, I don't get it.
So we're super excited for you with all your. First of all, again, you look so gorgeous. I can't stand it.
Thank
you really
you.
are a cover girl.
Guys.
And we're so excited for all the albums. And you seem to be in love. We're happy about that as well.
Guys, I don't talk about that.
I
You
know,
don't talk about that.
sorry,
I love
sorry.
music and stuff.
Do you ever go on? Do you ever go out with all of your friends at as groups of couples?
No.
Like you don't go out like on a double date with like Justin Bieber and Selena.
I hang out with Justin and Selena, but I've never been on a double date with
I
them.
kind of want to go on a double date with Justin and Selena. Maybe that's why I'm asking.
It's your-
sort of wishing that you had.
That would be hilarious.
Do you have a disguise to sneak out in public?
No, because I don't get away with anything. That I have come to accept that is my lot in life. I don't get away with things. I am not sly. I can't lie about things. I can't do anything without getting caught. So if I were to go out and try to be like disguised, someone would catch on and they'd be like, she's a huge jerk.
Why don't you get a wig? You need like a black wig or like a short wig.
That doesn't work.
Really, you've tried it.
I think a mustache.
The mustache. That's
The
it.
mustache. would
But
work.
you know, sometimes if you try to disguise yourself too much,
Yeah.
It's
like
obvious.
it's like, oh, that guy looks like that guy is either like going to rob a bank or he's an actor who doesn't want us to notice him.
Right.
Wow, guy.
Wow, guy.
That dude.
So if you ever have a bad day and you're caught out there, you never try to play it off. Oh, I get that a lot.
Yeah, not really Taylor
Well,
Swift.
I just try to like ask the question, like answer the question at hand.
Yeah.
Like if someone comes up and says like, "You look like Taylor Swift," I'll say like, "Thank you," because they're saying that I look like myself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is something you want to look accurate to the idea that people have of yourself. So it's not saying like, "Oh my God, you know what." I am.
Or you could
Because I feel creepy doing that, like I'm giving them some reward or something. And you don't want to say like no, because then you're lying about who you are, and they
Right.
can tell. Because when you open your mouth to speak, they see like more of your face, and they see your smile, and they confirm that it's you, and you're lying to them, and then they hate you, and they tell you all their friends, that you're a horrible person. That's what would happen.
Wow, you really thought this out.
Yes, I have.
Or you could just say, yeah, I do. I get that a lot. You know who you look like, and then make up a celebrity in the table like that they might not look anything like.
Right.
Well, I just don't want to make them feel all awkward and have
Right.
because then they go like, but like, are you? Because they don't really want me to tell them that they look like a celebrity. They want me to like confirm or deny. And so when they ask me like a question like, are you? I'll be like, yeah.
All right.
And they'll be like, can I get a picture? I'll be like, sure.
Okay.
Like, answer the question at hand.
Okay.
But it's difficult to have to identify yourself.
Have
And they're
you ever-
like, hey, are you who I think you are? And you're like,
I don't know. Who do you think I am?
I try to just be like normal about it, but it's kind of it's an interesting social situation.
Has anyone ever confused you with another celebrity?
No, actually.
Oh,
Like ran up to you like, oh my God, Elizabeth Banks!
Gwen Stefani!
I would be so stoked if someone thought I was Elizabeth
Is she the
Banks.
funniest?
I would be so excited.
I love
That would
her.
be awesome.
All right.
Hey, was it difficult for you recording this album? This is the first time since you first came out that you brought in new producers. Like, you know, half of your album was done by new producers instead of your regular team. Did you find it difficult releasing sort of that artistic control a little bit? Bringing in new sounds, new ideas?
You know what? That was kind of like going out of my comfort zone for me, and that was what I wanted to do. You know, like writing alone had become my comfort zone, so I wanted to push myself and challenge myself and go where wasn't necessarily my first instinct. And so I called up the people who absolutely are my heroes, who have influenced me my whole life, you know, and actually got in the studio with them and it was like the most amazing, challenging thing because you're seeing all these people and how they work, and it's different from the way you work, and you just adapt. You just jump in.
Well, it worked.
It worked.
We're so excited for you. And we followed on Instagram how you counted it down with cookies and everything.
Yeah.
Red is here. Taylor Swift on the mashup. We love you so much, girlie. Thank you for stopping by.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Perfect.